With AI requires like Notion mandatory, which is like super interesting because you need a digital notebook. There's so much. Mr. Winston had a big meeting today. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations, good Sir Winston. I know you're crushing it with big clients. I know you're going to do. I'm excited. I'm excited. Winston's going to crush it. Because at the end of the day, got to put your work out there. And take Winston for example. Winston is putting out so much content on LinkedIn. Of course, he's getting deals and opportunities. Yes, for med spas that offer weight loss packages like Semiglide. Oh, sweet. And then you're getting to the CRM. That's actually pretty interesting. Working with Lifetime and A&E now. Ooh, that's very big things now. Oh, congratulations, good sir. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is going to be huge. And it's going to open up so much more opportunity, really. Like, you're going to have. But, like, I can't tell them your secrets, but the AI tools Winston uses are the same tools that everyone else uses. It's not what you use, it's how you use them. So I know Winston is making some big moves, which is interesting. I'm just kind of like, just vibe coding on the side tonight. And David just texted me. He's like, I have someone. Wait, let me go to his messaging. David's in my community and he just sent me a message. I have someone whose company might be interested in CAM AI, or they may be interested in it for themselves. And secondly, the same person who I'm going to introduce you, and they may want to join your community for their own AI learning. The word's getting out there. Staying blessed. That sounds amazing. Let me know if you need anything marketing material wise, and then I can set you up with an affiliate link for. I'll just do affiliate for both of them. Yeah, because there's a 20% affiliate on both of those. Let me sound a little smarter with the other one. There's so much opportunity, let's say it. I want blessings and opportunity for each and every one of you, honestly. Like, AI is bringing make short as text, just fix grammar. AI is changing everyone's life. That's really the positive thing of it. Oh, Winston came and gone. Because learning just AI is just going to open up so much opportunity. Like, today in the community, we did digital marketing. So we did irresistible offers today. So members had to walk in and figure out. Well, actually, we gave them prompts. 2 prompts. It was actually a boring class because it's just, here's a file and here's 2 prompts. And then it does all the work for you. It figures out your irresistible offer, what's your pricing, who's your ideal client, and what to sell as a lead magnet. Done. And it's all in like 2 prompts. So that was done today. That was pretty boring. Both of them have a 20% affiliate, so everybody wins. That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. Always more opportunities, which is like, so much opportunity. I really got to get Cam, like, where Cam is like, I have a lot of belief and faith in Cam for like what Cam is supposed to be doing, but it's a lot of coding. It's like, coding is no joke. Like, vibe coding wise is like not for the faint, I would say. So tonight my goal is basically, because we're hanging out, I'll be creating a webinar funnel, basically just YouTube webinar funnel content, because that will go more evergreen at the end of the day, let's be honest. Because you gotta start positioning. What do you think of Clawbot? Distraction, waste of time. Actually, it's a crypto project. Scam, don't touch it, not worth the time. That's the easiest of lying Clawbot. Good concept, and we'll get better actual agentic tools, more or less. But right now, that is just a shiny distraction from all the other stuff that's actually like way more value. Like right now, the main game is how do you deploy micro SaaS? That should be the big question. Everyone is basically working on is how do you deploy micro SaaS? Like because SaaS products are have the highest whatever profit margin, easiest also lowest distribution cost, so that you could distribute it roughly for next to nothing. So that's why software is always the very interesting, like better than a product, better than service. If you could sell software, but now everyone can vibe code. So now the game is if everyone can vibe code, what then becomes the next hardest barrier? What do you think? Put it in the chat. Let's see if you guys know. If vibe coding is no skill because anyone can vibe code today and build anything, go high level Salesforce, what becomes the differentiator? Take two vibe coders. They both vibe code as a software tool. Which one's going to be more successful? Short answer, the one that knows marketing. Marketing is always going to be the hardest. The trump, excuse me. Because you can have the best product or service, but if you can't market it, there's no point. So, we are going to set up, it's early tonight, actually, too. Yeah, it's super early. One of my early one-on-ones canceled, so let's actually, amongst all the other ones and stuff that I did, we're going to actually set up Facebook ads tonight. Because I'm going to set up an evergreen webinar that's going to run for the next week so that it does sales presentations and I can just chill for the rest of the week and I don't have to work harder, but we can work smarter at the end of the day. It's just a 24-hour, just a webinar that pretty much just sells Cam, shows the demo of what Cam can do. I think that will work really, really well. But right now, Cam is also in maintenance mode, which is also a little caveat too. Check the log. I have a couple things pending. Also, put a couple things in queue. We're gonna test the whole new avatar. So I went in, I did the avatar. Also, we're not getting images on the screenshots for it. Basically, I want to be able to see the pictures of the different avatars, like previews in the settings, so we know what we're clicking. And then I think I refreshed, and then the generation sheet got lost. So if that's needed, just make that automatic, basic. And I think we were doing so good, basically, off, again, the old avatar one workshop, or the old avatar template with the green screen. That worked flawless. Like, let's just go back to that instead of this whole avatar sheet. We'll deal with this, table it a little later, and then go ahead and update that. And then let me know for testing, because I'm just going to start a clean test with everything for it. Voice to text is an amazing thing. You never have to, I don't have to type anymore. No more typing. Typing is too much work. So we're upgrading this whole avatar section because basically I want people to have, looking at the pipeline, let's see, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Go to avatar, upload a new headshot, wait 30 seconds. There should be a reference image, then run through B-roll, and the log will show. Okay, let's try a consistent character. So I'm in avatars. We have, oh, it refreshed. It actually did everything. So let's check this out. Okay, so you have your different avatars. Dope. I'm going to choose him. Select. That's the joys of software development. Some buttons work, some buttons don't. When I go and click the headshot for the thumbnail and I go to hit select, it's not actually saving that for the thumbnail headshot. Making things save and persistent saving is a whole different thing. Like I said, tonight's a maintenance mode for Claude. We've been running Claude hard, or actually Cam, and then after that, we've been running him. Thanks to Claude is doing all the work. So we're just hanging out. So the cool thing is, check this out. This is a new feature. So if you go campaign, generate how many pieces of content you want. 5 top of funnel with avatar hook. Actually, I want 5 bottom of funnel. Nice. Then you click generate. Actually, I want middle. Cool. And then generate. It's going to generate, and then down here you'll see content. So notice how there's no content. So in just a moment, it's going to populate with all your content calendars. There we go. Boom. So now we have 5 top, middle of funnel pieces of content all ready to go. So okay, Claude, right? Or actually, okay, we're getting a new, you can kind of see we're doing software updates. So getting a new version, just pretty shoot. So just hang out on me for a minute. There's a lot that goes into Cam. Okay, he's updated. But when he works. Now, hey John, please, what can I do to earn a scholarship for February cohort for the AI Academy? Just save up. Get a client. That's the main thing. Is like all the things, go find like some business to automate something with them. And one client will pay for the academy. That way you can learn how to vibe code and build micro SaaS, so you can sell software, and you have to, and then you're in a different league where everyone else is selling courses and communities. You can sell software and be in a different category. Let's see. So refresh. So now I'm just going to take that piece of content, add it to production. It's going to add it to the queue. Done. Like reselling a service. Well, it could be resell. I mean, honestly, like you can resell Cam, and I don't know if you want to get super nerdy, 20% times, what is Cam? 2,500 now. So if you resell Cam, you get $500, and you don't have to do anything. You have to do any fulfillment. If you show Cam to a business owner and they say, I want this, and you show them and bring them my way, and you say, John, meet Sam. Sam wants Cam. Then I give you $500. So you could, it's an affiliate offer, basically. That's all it is. So if we go into campaigns, I mean, that's from pretty good cheddar right there. So right now he's going through, and now he's going to make that piece of content. I'm just going to get rid of all of these guys. Ooh, that looks like something. All of these we're just going to delete, 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 delete. Because these are old pieces of content. Delete. Nice. So you could delete different records, basically. Outside the affiliate program, you said find a client was the last thing? Yep. If you find a client, I mean, one client would basically pay for the academy. And then the academy, this week alone, we're teaching digital marketing. So we did offers today. Tomorrow, we're doing websites. So if you want to build a sales page for your business, we are doing a class tomorrow on how to build websites and funnels. We're building a landing page and funnel. By the end of the class, you will have a landing page and funnel that you can host on a website for $3 a month, basically. All right, so he's going through the process of creating the content. 358. What is this one? Are you feeling like you're constantly playing catch up with your competitors when it comes to content creation? What if I told you that there's a way to dominate your industry with a consistent, effortless content strategy? In this video, I'll show you how our AI-powered video solution can help you become an omnipresent content machine, leaving your competitors in the dust. Comment below to learn more and start crushing your competition. Nice. How about? Could be a lot better with that B-roll, I swear. B-roll, I just want it to be so damn good. How do we make the B-roll so damn good? It's nothing to be impressed about. Are you feeling like you're constantly playing catch up with your competitors when it comes to content creation? What if I told you that there's a way to dominate your industry with a consistent, effortless content strategy? In this video, I'll show you how our AI-powered video solution can help you become an omnipresent content machine, leaving your competitors in the dust. Comment below to learn more and start crushing your competition. Kind of short. I don't like it. Delete it. It's got to wow me now. No. Alright, so this one that's in the oven, this one is going to be the newest one with all the new prompts, all the new updates. We'll see what this one looks like. It just takes a while to kind of like pop in the oven, pop it out. Pop it in 10 minutes, pop it out, as they say. Let me go to, before I complain, to Claude, the tell him to improve it. It's always a thing. This is the interesting thing. I mean, at the end of the night, it's like, that's really what AI is about. It's just spending a few hours at night vibe coding. I mean, right now I'm just killing time to kind of let the test record go through because I can't see. Well, we could go check out some of the actual examples of it. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. So I'm just looking at logs. Basically, so I could just see how the videos are performing. We have some. Okay.
Consistency.
There may be something.
Once you implement these steps, you'll see immediate results in your efficiency. The key to mastering.
Okay, I think there may be something there.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at the data right now, but the numbers aren't matching up. Can you send the revised sheet again?
Medium. When you're saying the prompts to there, I'm going to give an example of the prompt. Paste it for like VO3. If you notice, like, we actually need the description of the character in the prompt. And you can add more text to that image prompt as well, too, to be much more infographic, or not infographic, but educational. And we also want character consistency. We want, again, I want you to make sure that you have descriptions of the consistent character embedded in the prompt for VO3. And then also I want it to be tailored to, again, tailored to the topic, tailored to the personal brand. Because I'm looking at this prompt and I'm not seeing, that's why there's no consistency between the characters for different scenes too. Yeah. Okay, so pop that in. Claude, you gotta yell at. Claude will actually go and do his own thing, which is a whole different thing, which is like, you should automate going to the gym. That would be a really interesting one. Actually, if you guys try TickTick, TickTick is actually one of the best apps to like manage like time management. It has probably the easiest of like Firestarter. God bless you, Firestarter. Because like TickTick changes lives. God bless you, Firestarter. You're too kind. You are too kind. Because that's actually Firestarter. If you want to see something interesting, meet Cam. you would be interested in checking out. I know, even the style of the app. It's completely vibe coded. There's really everything is vibe coded. Claude Code is really fun. There's like 11 different APIs, and you press a button, and your AI avatar comes out, and he just starts yapping about whatever you want.
Did you know Claude just launched inside Excel and it's about to change everything? Most people are still manually debugging formulas like it's 2010. I've been testing this for 2 weeks. Claude reads your entire workbook, explains any formula with cell citations, and can update assumptions without
he's
breaking
working.
dependencies.
There's confetti
It even
going
traces
on.
those annoying href errors to their source instantly. Now imagine asking your spreadsheet why revenue projections look weird and getting actual answers with proof. Backup was a game changer for anyone running financial models. Follow for more
Interesting.
AI tools that actually save time.
Oh, Firestarter. You guys got to watch Firestarter. Let me pin Firestarter. Like, you guys, everyone here that does AI, you guys have to... Oh, wait, how do I got it. Figure it out. Go follow right now. Firestart. Pause. Don't worry. There's nothing that's going to happen for the next 5 seconds. Pause. Go to Firestar's page right now and go follow. He live streams and will show you vibe coding, NAN, and so much more. I think you're doing anti-gravity, if I'm not mistaken. So I would love to see the difference. Because even with this, and I'm doing Claude over here, but on the other side too, I want to get Kim 2.7, and then I also want to get Cursor, and then have both of them look at whatever app that you're building, basically, to make him do basically just code a lot better. Oh, I think he's finished. Oh, he's finished. That was fast. This is fresh out of the oven.
As a busy expert, you know that consistent, high-quality content is the key to attracting
Where's
your
that hand
ideal
come from?
clients and growing your business. But the time, effort, and cost of creating
want
and
to,
publishing
not
that
yet.
content can be a major roadblock.
I hear it's basically
What if I told you
replaces
there's
Claude.
an AI-powered solution that can help you become an omnipresent content machine, posting 30-plus videos per month without the struggle? The content automation machine from Simple Tech Skills can help you ditch the content headache and focus on what you
I'm
do
not happy
best,
with the B-roll.
serving your clients. Comment below to learn.
Not happy with the B-roll. Let's see, things I want to like improve with it. Right now, that's actually what we're doing right now. He's going off and improving some of the B-roll, but we let him do his thing. But I want to try Kim 2.5, because it is, because I think what, do you get it through like Cline, CLINE, which is interesting. The cost is actually coming down, which is interesting. No, it doesn't replace Claude. People overact. It's just great for business operations, not much for coding. How sad. That's okay. I'm happy to play. Where's Claude? The Claude tax. Because Claude is... I mean, I would not have been able to build this without Claude. There's just no way. This is way outside my skill set to like build all these like content automation pipelines. But he's doing everything. I mean, there's a lot of... He's been slacking lately. I don't know if he knows, but Claude has been slacking. Yep. We're all still paying the $100 a month plan. That's basically it. If you're on the $100 a month plan, because basically he's writing a book and building a whole app and doing my daily driving. So basically, I canceled ChatGPT, and now we're just rocking Claude and GenSpark. And that's really just a dangerous combination in and of itself. Because now you're just trying to find everything through APIs. Now you're looking at things and you're like, hey, does that have an API? Can I play with that API? Because I could give an API like that to Claude, and Claude will do some amazing things. We just got Google Ultra for the team, and we find the Claude mode in anti-gravity. Very good. Maybe that's where all the good stuff went. That's where all they want. Oh, no wonder. See, should we download? I do want to get like Cursor, or I'm sorry, anti-gravity, and then to look at my whole code base, because Claude is struggling. I'm not gonna lie. Claude's been struggling the last week. We need a replacement for Claude. We need to replace Claude. Push Claude out the window. And then we're doing everything. Let's see. So he's fixing that. We're gonna upgrade basically the B-roll tonight. Tonight we're just fixing the avatar and the B-roll. We're just upgrading. Because like little maintenance every day. And then also testing trying to test multiple batches from him, which is the interesting thing. So but all of this is what you could do, just vibe coding. And then, let's see, in the next 3 months, hopefully we'll have a new set of models, GPT and Claude. Oh yeah, it's going to change a lot. So much. I mean, the model's going to be cheaper. It's going to be like so much better. That's one of the biggest things. And then they're going to be cheaper too. Like, because you really just need a really good software coding app. Oh, good sir, good sir, good sir. You are too kind, too kind, too kind. At the end of the day, it's like, I try to, like, because you're in the vibe. So if you're vibe coding, like, I looked at the different APIs. You definitely want to be playing with Kai, K-I-E. I don't know if you're doing like Open Router and Kai, and you're mixing that into your Firebase projects. So Kai, Key, they have a ton of models. They probably have like the most models for text to speech or text to video, basically. And they're probably the cheapest for most. If you find you guys know cheaper models, I would love it. So, but this one in Open Router, and then in Open Router you could do some really cool battles. I think it was you who were demoing all the different ways they could battle all the different large language models inside of Open Router. That actually makes a difference a lot. And then we have, if you guys actually, I'll give you guys a present. Give you guys a present. I'll give you guys a special present. I will give you, where is it though? It's saved all the way down here. Board of Advisors. Here we go. Go to my GitHub. There's only a few people that are going to see this anyways. Go to my GitHub and get Board of Advisors. This is available now. It's public now. I'm going to take it away, but Board of Advisors, go get this. It's basically almost like a ChatGPT wrapper, but you get to hook up different LLMs to do different expertise. You can have one that's a marketing coach, one's a business coach, and when you send a request, it will send it through each of these models through Open Router, and then it will summarize it. Plus, I think it's also set up for RAG, if you want to get it, because RAG's pretty easy for once you set it up there. Because now you can submit a question to the Board of Advisors with your knowledge base, and then you'll get back a custom answer. Because some people right now, they're building AI to basically have different models compete with each other. Like, no one wants one model's perspective, let's say. Everyone wants, like, I want my question answered by whatever. I mean, usually they're doing DeepSeek, they're doing GenSpark, they're doing Claude, they're doing ChatGPT, basically. This is free. Download Board of Advisors on my GitHub. Get it completely for free. Give it to Anti-Gravity, give it to Claude. He'll build it. This is a great, like, it's basically like an AI wrap. This is your great experience to working with Open Router and multiple API, or it's one API just to get experience with it. So, because, yeah, that's a big thing. And then what's up, Fioma? Fioma, hope you're having a blessed day. So this is Board of Advisors or Directors. And it's a really good vibe coded app to get you practicing with APIs, RAGs, different chat models. You're basically building a ChatGPT wrapper, but just with every model instead of just ChatGPT. And then you can make them battle. That's one of the fun things, is just making them battle. Sweet, I'm gonna switch over. That's that's completely free for you guys just watching right now. That's basically killing time. So while Claude is right now pushing an update to the model so that we can get an update on basically all the cool things that we want to do. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate it. What are you building, Chris? Let me know. So with that, because in the community we're talking about APIs and basically getting everyone, because you got to get good with vibe coding. You gotta do good with APIs, and then working with OpenRouter is just one of them that's there. There's some others that are like just as good, but those do pretty well as far as, I mean, there's only like 3 API services basically to automate a lot of what you're doing. Basically, it's like out of all the tools, Claude Code is helping my clients the most, which is just so clutch, so clutch. They're having to use it like an office worker to do presentations, to do reports, to do dashboards, all of that. Okay, so Claude says he made an update. So I'm going to take this down to update B-roll. Also, not sure if we mentioned also well too, but I like to go back to that when we were using the Hagen avatar for the talking head B-roll, using that for it to make it super easy, because that was like a clean, the one with the green screen. When we upload it in the settings and you go to avatar, I just want to use the Hagen avatar, whatever image is uploaded there, as the talking head avatar, and then you could do green. Then you could change the background relevant to what they're talking about. And then just make that change as well too. It has gone super complex, super absurdly complex, which is like managing the code base is insane. Like, we're soon going to be like trimming it down, but I'm going to give the whole code base to like anti-gravity, cursor, and so that's Gemini, cursor, Kimi 2.5, Chinese model. Apparently. So because each one has a lot different in how they approach coding. Claude is the best, but Claude's been slacking, which is like killing me. Claude, killing me hot sauce. Oh, let's see, update Hagen use similar. So yeah, he's working on that. If you want to say, wait, I see standard, you're doing premium. If you want to simplify the avatar, use the green upload screen avatar, generate a background image relevant to the topic, use chroma key to replace. This is cheaper versus 9 cents for a scene with one person, and faster. Oh, that's interesting. I do like that recommendation for savings. Go ahead and implement that for what you were talking about. At least it doesn't hallucinate. Oh, I haven't really had to. I'm not dealing with like knowledge retrieval. I'm dealing with like content generation. So the interesting thing is, like, I don't have to deal with like all the information of the hallucinations is all done outside of it. They're literally just explicitly reading or generating prompts, or explicitly just reading lines, or it's just explicitly writing captions. So it's not bad. There's a lot of moving pieces with it. I can't wait to give this to a software developer and have them go, what the has been going on in here? What chicken duct tape have you put together to make these 11 APIs talk? Whatever you've been doing. Okay, while that's working on the background, I need to work on a webinar funnel, and then from the webinar funnel, we're going to be doing paid ads, basically. So something I don't want to do, but we have to get it set up so that, because I'm technically teaching paid ads on Saturday, which is going to be a thing. So while he does that, it's just, so tired. And then I'm selfishly trying to get Claude also dialed in, because I've been fixing more updates with him so that I could generate my content tonight. Foss says, okay, sorry, Jonathan, great questions. Email about Cam. You mentioned Cam. Oh, let's see. Client has questions about Cam. So let's answer these questions right here. It's great talking to you. I'm genuinely interested. Starting to appreciate. Okay. You mentioned that Cam runs on railway server. Yes. Is this charged? Yes. What's the monthly cost if you use yours? Or must you incur railway? Are you using your own? No. So let's see. Let me reply to a lot of these. Interesting. Hello. So the answer to your question for number one, yes, you're running on Railway. You're running your own cost, and the cost is $5 a month. So again, nothing. Daily posts. It's very easy to switch between business profiles. It takes like less than 5 minutes to switch it. And then future updates, you'll be able to switch with 2 different profiles. But right now, it's one profile for one business. One more question during Technical Lives. You mentioned 30-day. Yes, 30-day money back guarantee. If you're not happy with it, you get your full money back after 30 days. The guarantees will have you up and running and publishing content within 7 days. There's no white label solution. There's only an affiliate offer. So for any affiliate that you sell is 20%. There's no agency plan. There's no white labeling. It doesn't act like Go High Level. If you're doing it for your own customers, you own their data and you have to be setting up and managing their APIs, and you'll be running your own APIs under your account for them if you want to run it for them. Under the agency account, there's no limit currently on how many that you could run under. But there is a difference between the small business plan, which has one business profile and one avatar. And then the second one is for the agency, which you have more business profiles and more avatars. Next question. While currently on a 1-year standard contract, can we upgrade to the agency plan during the term? Yes, you can always upgrade to the agency plan anytime and upgrade from there. And you'll still retain the discount if there's spots still available. Looking forward to, let me know if you have any other questions. Okay, so Lead just sent an email questioning for questions about it. And then, sorry to mention the new idea I had in mind during Zoom New Hours. All right, so I'll just say write an email response. Write an email response. And this is the cam. Claude is actually doing all of like the sales negotiations and all the sales handling. It's actually really nice. He's doing all of the sales objections, all of the upgrades. At the moment, this dude's inquiring for me about one of his AI tools, but his AI tool doesn't have APIs. And it's like, oh man, if you're going to build a tool, build it with APIs. Claude doesn't really have APIs per se, which is kind of interesting. Or at least it doesn't really have any soon. That would be a very interesting thing to add. So everyone is just copy pasting whatever AI is saying, and we're all just copy pasting at the end of the day. Isn't that crazy? Perfect. Okay, because actually that would be great if we book another client for Cam tonight. That would make me so happy. Also makes me terrified because we gotta make the software is amazing. Like, I really want to really take it to the next level. So I mean, Ferran, if you're watching, this is what I'm doing to respond. Because you're watching my live, like my leads and clients, you guys watch my live stream anyways, so like you guys see what I do. I show you guys so that you can learn how I'm leveraging AI, because all these conversations about sales objections, they're not really sales objections. Sales objections are just because you didn't present the part of the information in your marketing material. That's all. A sales objection is just an unanswered question. And so when clients have a lot of unanswered questions, because you didn't put a lot of that information in the sales rep. So basically, we're gonna open a new, because I'm gonna redo the landing page right now to do it as a proper funnel. So landing page, thank you page, landing page, thank you page, and that webinar. I think I'm gonna do my webinars every Sunday. We'll see, depending on how I feel with time, because there's so much to. What's up, Dr. Susan? Are you an entrepreneur, side hustler, wants to automate your content? Welcome to the chat. That's interesting, the people that like coming to the chat. The people that we met a couple days ago, Lauren, they all joined the community and they're crushing it. Okay, so Claude has made some updates to the software. Now, old approach uses that. The new approach, how is that cheaper? But correct me if I'm wrong. If you use that avatar version, we don't get the body movement, and I want the body movement. I'm happy to pay extra for the body movement. That's why. Right? Because the difference, I mean, don't get me wrong, with HeyGen doing avatars, it's like a difference between 20 cents and $4, which is quite a huge cost increase. Nominal when you think of the whole thing. But I need full body movement, and I need to pay, it's like $46 a minute, basically. Seems expensive, but when doing, people want realism. They need to see the body move. They need to see the hands move. I already did ones where it's just talking head. Didn't fly. They're cheaper, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so... Okay, in Marketing Cam, we need to do a webinar funnel. Trust me, I don't like it, but it is what it is. That's one of the biggest things. So we have most of everything already. So I'm just going to hang out inside here. Everything's in a project folder, which makes it so nice. And then from here, just going to say, let's open VS Code. And then from VS Code, let's go to, let's see. Websites, because in websites I have one website somewhere in here that is, can you look for the website which landing page had the countdown timer or something landing page? I built a landing page for like Cam, and so basically our goal tonight is to just set up the email automation for marketing, where basically we're just going to be setting up a Facebook ad campaign, probably also Instagram as well too. Found it. Where's that file? AI clone, archived, AI clone, landing page. How do you find something in here? Is there a way you can search? No, there isn't. AI, AI clone funnel, landing page. Okay, let's move him out here. AI clone, landing page. Oh. Okay, so this is the funnel. See, what's a good AI for logos? Good sir, join my academy, Sebas. You're definitely at the station where you're ready to upgrade. Okay, so this is, oh, it's still doing it. Nice. I think, but I was doing it at a different time. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What is that? It's 11 a.m. That's not bad. because then you get the whole day to do whatever you want. It's kind of midday. PMO, the sauce right now. He's like, oh, join that. I want you to be successful. But this is what I do with my clients. We're just in the direct messages all day. And then I'm showing them what lead tools to use, what websites to use, what offers to use for their business, basically. My question is, do I want to do it at that time again? I think we're going to say yeah. Because this has a free workshop. This is good enough. I like this. See how Cam publishes 4 videos per day for you and you never have to get on camera. That's good enough. I just need a landing page. Nothing fancy. Like I'm saying, all my traffic to a landing page. At the end of the day, you should be building an email list, which is the most important part. So if this works and then it redirects, let's take Cunha test 1. Test +1. It should take me to Cam, AI clone, avatar. So you should take me to redirect. Okay, step number 1, I want you to change the time. Actually, keep the time. Time's exactly good. And then I do want... on the landing page, when you redirect people, I need you to redirect them to this specific landing page. And then that would be great. Because we are doing the, I moved the landing page into the main route. And then that's going to be, I'm going to rename him. His name is now index.landingpage. Weird. Rename. And then give that to Claude. Voice to text, put that in the oven, and that's off my plate. Well, in a moment, Claude is going to build a new landing page for that. Actually, you could make this the headline on the landing page as well too. Okay, so he's pretty much done. He's super fast. Claude doing websites is like super fast. That's why tomorrow we're doing one of the digital marketing, basically. Have you played around with perspective funnels? Why don't I? You need to come join the community. Oh, stop little haunting. Sebas, come join the community. Like, you should be playing with Go High Level. Like, Go High Level should be the mandatory thing that you're messing. Stop playing with these, like, these perspective funnels. There's, like, Funnelytics, there's System.io, perspective funnels, there's all the other ones. What's your opinion on it? Start popping on feed? No. Right now, what's happening is the algorithm knows that you're in the buying mood and you're looking for software. You don't need software. You need clients. Stop buying software. You need clients first. I mean, unless you're like, you're going to do Go High Level, set it up, and then rock it. Is he finished? Nice. And then can you put... I'm actually just directing him to give me a little more... Yeah, that should do. Yeah, that should do. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, in agency mode, they could put unlimited business profiles and unlimited avatars. And then in the entrepreneur and creators, I actually just call them small business. Small business and agency are really the only two. Well, that's fine, yeah. Because at the very top, you have small business and agencies. It seems like you're being redundant when you say entrepreneurs and creators and agencies and teams. But this is on a sales page. This is the sales page of also what I'm commenting on. Yeah, just make sure that's like there's that distinction on the sales page. And then for the home page, that's good. But here's another thing. I need to track the analytics for this funnel. I need to see how it's converting basically from one page to the other page. And we also need to we're going to be putting like pixels on like the thank you page and the sales pages and stuff. But what do you need for basically to do the analytics? I have Google Analytics account. Do you want to vibe code something and then could it be just a single HTML page, or do I need to upgrade to like Railway to basically put the whole that way? From there I could track the analytics and emails for the landing page and route it there instead of doing it through like SiteGround. What do you think? And then I could just do because I just want analytics, I want funnels, I just need to see how well these pages are converting. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts? What's a good name for an SSMA? You need clients. Don't buy software. Don't come up with a name. Go find clients. See, Sebas, trust me, I'm saving you time. Go find clients. All this time of I need a logo, I need a website, nothing. You need to be posting 3 to 5 times a day, every day on social media. Second to that, you need to be calling 100 business owners every single day. Everything else doesn't count, doesn't matter, is what I call entrepreneur vanity stroking, because none of that matters. None of that the other stuff is revenue. You gain Funalytics, it's not going to generate revenue. You picking out a name right now is not going to generate revenue. You need clients. You need to solve problems. What's up, Crystal Fox? Hope you're having a great day. We are doing well, I'm kind of curious to see what he says to basically, if you want a dedicated dashboard, I could build a simple Node.js on Railway that could collect, store, show, and cost about $5 a month on Railway. Because then my recommendation start with option B, add just better tracking. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Just add custom tracking, and then I would just use built-in GA4. So this is good. I'll make the push to the changes for both those. Okay, done with the website. I don't want to spend another moment on it. It's good enough. We're now going to publish it. See, Sebas, that's how long you want to deal with funnels. Less than an hour. I'm going to push this, and then we're done. Get GHL and learn from doing her business on there. No, you need to learn. Well, you could. It's going to be a great learning curve. That's going to be your experiment one. But you need clients. You need to go do marketing. No learning. Do marketing. Like, people think, like, you got to have the skill sets before. It's like, no, you just have to market harder than your competitors. It's just one of the biggest things. So, exactly what I'm doing. So, I'm going to be in one-on-one classes. There we go. I'm going to be in one-on-one classes for all of this week. So, I need a marketing to go out and generate content. Well, not generate content, but to do ads. So we're going to run ads today. Very simple. Marketing is charging with AI. Marketing is changing. Oh, yeah. Everything is AI avatars. Everything is AI content. Everything is AI influencers. Nice. Actually, it's actually giving me some things to do in Google Analytics, which is actually kind of interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so this is good enough. Scroll pricing, modal click. That's gonna be good enough. Not so much content wise, just how brands are surfaced. Oh yeah, because a lot of deals with, not necessarily. SEO is still good. It's AEO. That's now the biggest thing. AEO, GEO, however you want to call it. Search engine optimization, agentic engine, or I don't know what the AI stands for. Any one of those are now one of the biggest things. That's today I had a coaching call with a client that wanted to do all sorts of very shiny objects and vibe code, all sorts of very tools that were not going to generate him revenue. And his main thing was, I need to generate 40K a month. And I go, okay, we need to move you into a model. What skills do you have? And then he just drops out, oh, I could do AEO and GEO. And I was like, good sir, if you can do AEO and GEO, you can charge $5,000-10,000+ to do that for business. And if you could prove you could get them on ChatGPT, Gemini, or any of those, that's way more valuable. And so pivot and focus on that. So a lot of it with like business coaching is mostly marketing coaching. It's like marketing and focusing coaching, like just getting them to focus on one of the biggest things. Analytics. So it is very interesting, but that's what's gonna, that's the whole world. Oh, whatever I did on, I'm looking at my analytics. Is this the last 30 days? No, this isn't even the last 30 days. Show me the last. I hate Google Analytics. I mean, G in general just doesn't. Whoa. Whatever I did on January 31st. What did I do on January 31st? I did something on January 31st and I generated exactly the daily traffic that I needed. Oh, wait. Oh, really? There is a 10x spike in traffic, and I'm wondering where did it come from, and it came straight from my webinars. That was the 10x of the traffic that I needed, and that's what we need to get to. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll show you guys so you see the spike, but so, if I could automate quotes with giving instant pricing, how much can you charge? As much as however expensive it is the problem for the business owner to not get solved, if that kind of makes sense. So if the cost the business owner, how many hours annualized, that's like the opportunity cost. So it's not so much how you charge, it's more of what's the biggest problem. If it solves a problem, it doesn't matter. You can charge anything you want. Like if it solves a very big problem, like Cam solves a very big problem. Business owners don't have time to get on camera, but they have to create content. Solves a very, very big problem. UCG, brands now are going to be promoting using UCG avatars. UC avatar. Anytime you bring in people is expensive. So this eliminates the human from the loop, which is kind of interesting. So let me go. I'm going to put this new landing page up. And the landing page should do its job, just be a little sticky on some of that traffic. Can we make this a little more fix the image on the text for where on the landing page? Go ahead and just remove the image where it's like on this free workshop you'll discover. Make that text a lot larger where it says on this workshop you'll discover. Same for those sections. All of that. And yeah, just make those changes to the landing page. And I like the text where it says like free live workshop. Can you make that a little larger? I just think your text size for a lot of these headers. Oh, nice. We'll see, we'll get ads. So basically, this is very interesting. I think we need to do 2 workshops all at the same time. You see, I feel like we need 2 workshops every week. One on Thursdays and one on Saturdays. Oops. And then it would help if I was talking to the right model. That is not the website designer. Different models do different things, which is like super annoying. And then, what's up? I know tonight is just a chill night. We're just doing some patches on Cam. So Cam does his thing, which let's check it out. I think Cam fixed a lot of things in here. We should be able to select our avatar. Yep, refresh. In the settings, well, actually in the avatar page, when the user selects the agent avatar, and they hit select, it's not saving when I refresh. And then the thumbnail headshot is functioning correctly. Gotta tell Claude little things that he needs to be updating. That's an interesting thing. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a few more, just like a good content day. And then tonight we'll get the ads up and running. So if we have the ads running, we have the email list growing, and then we do, let me talk to my Cam. So trying to think of the most optimal way to get continuous sales every single week, especially with the webinar. One is we could do twice a week of the webinars, but also we could do pre-record them. And then also we could put them on Webinar Jam where people could rewatch them. But again, I don't know how well that will convert per se to when compared to live, of course. So then we could do 2 lives, like one's every either Thursday and Sunday, possibly at the same time, so I could use the same Zoom link. And then that will give us enough time for over the next couple of weeks to fine tune the webinar sales pitch. How does that sound? Because we did see the largest spike. Because after Sunday's webinar, we basically got 3 booked appointments. And then we're almost finishing with one. One's already going through and getting ready to buy, and then the other 2 are going to see. I'm actually going to see them tomorrow. So that's what. And then also make sure my landing page matches. This is going to be the new homepage. So I want you to take a look at this so that you can audit it to see, like, is this the right landing page that we're going to send cold traffic to? Because the next thing after this is we're going to be running ads. We're probably going to do Facebook, Instagram ads, 20 to 50 bucks a day. And then from there, we're going to just test ads straight to this live webinar workshop. So basically, I think we need to set this up where it should show and cycle through either every Sunday and Thursday is what I'm thinking of. What are your thoughts on all of this? Kind of wish Claude would talk. Wait, doesn't Claude talk? I think Claude talks, if I'm not mistaken. That's the very interesting thing with Claude. Claude's like, this is a solid strategy. Everything would just agree with you. That's like, Sorry, today was a long day. We had coaching calls and classes. Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursdays are like my longest busy days because I have back-to-back coaching calls and classes and community and then the app. So slowly trying to keep the routine. So Claude says basically twice a week, beats pre-recorded. Sunday books, perfect. Similar time slot, looks good. 7 p.m. seem to be working. This simplifies your tech setup. Sequences, hold off on the webinar jam. Okay, 20-50 hour ad budget. Start with 5-10 different creatives, see what works. Here's the replay Thursday webinars. Note what objections come up and refine the slides. Yeah, okay, cool. That's pretty much everything. I just wanted to. Claude just said yes, basically. So I want you to update the website where the landing page will say it will cycle through either the next following Sunday or Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be it. So when they land the page, it will show one of those 2 dates. And then we want to emphasize when they go to it that there is free training. No, at the very top, instead of 50% off, we need to promote free AI avatar masterclass or how to clone yourself in 1 hour masterclass. Like free AI clone training, something like that at the very top banner. Emphasize your copywriting skills for that. That way they see free training, then they see your AI clone publishes, you never have to get on camera, meet Cam, and then they sign up for the free training, what they get, and then they can sign up. Yes. To see how, because at the end of the day, for sending traffic to your homepage and you don't have a lead magnet there, you are missing out on some massive email traffic. That's one of the most important things. And then while that's kind of going, is Cam on the back end. We have so many windows. I gotta do a lot of admin stuff tonight. Oh, hey, Claude, in the settings, basically. When I go in the avatar settings, when I go to change, and I click on white sweater, I save and I refresh, it doesn't save. So again, this is in the avatar section, choosing the active avatar. And you click active, we want to save when they refresh. Save the settings. And actually it's even saved the right settings, which is the whole thing too, because I don't know, there was a bug and it changed video models, and then I'm generating B-roll video, and I'm like, why are things costing 2 to 3 times more expensive right now all of a sudden? And it was just because one API video model got changed in the backend. I don't know how. It's just a random boot flag. It's just Claude doesn't look at the whole code holistically, which is a whole annoying thing. He looks at like little pieces and then wants to fix those little pieces, and it's like, no, Claude, we need the whole thing to basically do its thing. So today was the first of getting into the back. Tomorrow's gonna be the same thing. We have oh, okay. I was looking for the meeting tomorrow, and I was like, where's this meeting supposed to? And then I have Cam meeting tomorrow. So tomorrow, Dante is going to be on a discovery call for Cam. Educator content. What do you do? He's a course creator or educator, making $500,000, doing 8 pieces of content a day or more. And biggest challenge is doesn't want to take a call. That's interesting. I wonder what that's going to be. Okay, fixed issue API returns avatars here, so when it looks like So, I mean, these are, I wish it could be much more interestinger. I wish that, oh, did you push to staging? Can you push to both staging and production? What's up, Charlana? Good to see you. Yeah, like this is the late night vibe coding. That's like, I'd show you the screen, but it would just be Claude lines of code, which is like super boring, honestly. Like it's just sitting here babysitting Claude, testing the features, telling Claude it's broken, and then having Claude go and fix it. And that's the whole iteration. Whatever app that you're building, that's the whole thing of what you're doing, just to kind of work through each little piece, each little bug, just refine. A lot of test. But you gotta put in the reps. You gotta put in, I gotta clock in just some time tonight to go through and do some upgrades for Cam. Because tomorrow we got a big day. Cam's gotta perform. Cam has to do the one thing, magic trick, create the piece of content, and then done. Quantum AI, what's up? I know the weird thing is like this is vibe coding while I'm talking to you guys. Vibe coding. It's so weird. But I wouldn't change it. Like the ones that vibe code is like you're gonna crush it. It gives you such a competitive advantage, which is insane. Okay, so he's now pushing changes. Once he pushes changes to Railway, we will see everything that we can do today. Shoot, so Node.js app is actually not bad for an idea. But again, the biggest thing is security. That's one of the big, I mean, CloudBot is just exposing so much with security. Charlana's like, I've been checking it out. Listening is good for me. I enjoy it. Looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be... Tomorrow, everyone get the board of directors. Well, actually, tomorrow we're vibe coding basically what I'm doing at the same time here. Building websites. That's these two guys. So right now, see a free masterclass, how to clone yourself in 1 hour. Is that a enticing thing to clone yourself in an hour? Or is that the biggest transformation? Good enough. It's good enough. Oh, and then it does every Thursday and Wednesday. I gotta add to my calendar. That's around 4 p.m. Ooh. That's not gonna happen on Thursday. Shit. Even on Friday, I can't do that. Well, Friday I could do it. It'll be a tight hour. Shoot, it's only an hour then. And we have to do it on Friday. No one's gonna do it on Friday. Shoot. Do you watch the Thursday AI every Thursday? Who hosts it? Thursday AI. Thursday AI. Who hosts Thursday AI? I like that it's like every day is Thursday. Because Thursday I could do earlier. If I do it at Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30, that's like perfect. It's only an hour. I think I could commit to that. Thursday I was out a somewhat heavy hitter in the AI influence. Where was it? Alex VOLKOV. Top AI news Thursday. Oh wait, Bento. Wait, I thought it was Ben AI. Your stuff is here. Naval Thursday AI weekly insights. Oh, I thought it's like, okay, I'll try it. Notion demo. Start free. Skip. Dang. How many news does this guy publish? It's like, that's a big thing, Substack. It's like, I am missing Substack. Oh, see, there's just so much. Well, nice. Thank you, Jeffrey. Bento for everyone, so you guys can see. I just signed up for it. There you go. Take a screenshot. Probably goes YouTube too. There we go. Take a screenshot. And he live streams every Thursday. 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I like the consistency. So I'm trying to build a little consistency. I just go live all the time. That's one of the biggest things. All right, I'm going to take a break and relax. Long day. I will catch you guys later on the live stream. Just want to come on and hang out for a little while. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. chill day. Community, we're doing digital marketing tomorrow. We're vibe coding funnels and landing pages. So if you want to funnel or basically vibe code your landing page, vibe code your sales page, we're doing that in Claude tomorrow inside the community. And then Thursday, we're doing paid ads. So if you want to learn how to do paid ads with your funnel, with your offer, because today was offers. Tomorrow is going to be funnels, and then Thursday is going to be paid ads. That way you have everything you need in 3 days to basically start digital marketing, to start marketing your